terrified.
Uh-huh.
He ran away.
Uh-huh.
He was out there and then he heard that noise.
So did I start?
We're 10 seconds in.
Nice. 10 seconds. We are talking about how lovely you are when you're gone.
You know
when you're here.
I know it's a fucking lie, but I don't fucking say shit.
Michael's the only one that would talk shit.
Oh, Zack
That's
said a
what he
cuss
said.
word.
Zach has grown up. This is the day. This is the podcast
I'm apparently
where
mad.
he grows up. He is super mad too.
Yeah, he's really angry. According to Michael, because Michael's the master.
I can sense it.
Can you hand me that?
Michael
orange?
is the star of the podcast,
Hand me
so
that orange balloon.
It's yellow.
he is the host.
I am the star of this podcast. Yes.
And he's acting like a fucking diva.
He is pretty sassy.
He's been making demands lately. Like,
Yeah.
I can't start the podcast unless I have fingernail polish.
I can't start the podcast unless I get a butt massage.
He said, yesterday, he
these are normal
said,
things.
I won't do the podcast tomorrow unless we go swimming and I drink rum in the river.
You should. We all. Yeah.
That is very true.
That's what he said to me.
I was thinking, actually, okay, you know what? I was actually kind of thinking about having a nice river podcast. Ooh.
Yeah,
Have the
take
sound?
such equipment.
That does no, you can't tell me that wouldn't sound good on the auto.
I
It would
can
sound
tell you
horrible.
It
No,
sounds
it
horrible.
would sound so good because you would have a nice river sound, and you wouldn't believe it.
And those
The fans
Zack,
would go,
you can just edit a river sound in the background.
that would probably be 100 times better. But I'm not gonna do that.
It would. I mean, you can't.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll feel generous with my
But-
podcasting skills.
Now to the intro. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, this was a fun gag dick. That's Michael.
Welcome to the podcast.
He's the star, so
I am
we
the
don't
star.
we don't need any other.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm,
This is our 9th episode, I believe. So
I'm unnamed host number 3, and that's unnamed host number 2, and this is our star,
I am-
Michael.
I was
we
saying
did have an unnamed host number 4, but he died because Michael thought like he was a threat to his starship.
I thought he was my
And
rival.
he will let us be called unnamed host number 1, because that implies that we're better than him in some way.
Because I'm always number 1.
Yeah, because he's number 1.
He's number 1.
Listen, you fucks.
Even though he's...
I'm better than you in every way. I am.
You remind us when we wake up.
I look at you every time I wake up. I'm better than you. I come and kick down your door, and I look at you. I'm better than you. And then I go online and I tweet. I'm better than all of you.
You have a Twitter? I mean, I follow you, so I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael does have 1 million followers on Twitter.
Actually, he has
1 billion.
more than 1 billion. Every single person on this planet follows him.
So is this entire episode gaslighting our audience? Because this is a weird startup.
This isn't weird at all. You are the star.
You are the star.
I was gonna, start up the podcast, talk about some things, here and there, and then I was gonna probably say something about,
The special thing that he has. Like he has a special thing every week.
I'm not saying you put up a special thing, but I was gonna say, I was thinking, if me and Dawn have kids, that they're probably gonna be school shooters. And I was thinking this because I was trying to think, the opposite of me and you, school shooters.
Why? You like guns?
You like guns. You like. You like killing things.
I don't like killing. I don't like killing people.
Dawn's antisocial, so like the opposite of that would be.
So
yeah, really popular. Someone who is neutral about guns. I don't really care about guns either way.
Well, I'm thinking. Well, I guess now you're changing my perspective, but I was really sure by what I put in my head that the kids would be school shooters and that they were going to go into school and shoot the kids, but because I couldn't think any other thing. But now I'm thinking that they're going to be cool jocks or fancy girls. Zack.
I hate this topic.
Yeah.
I don't know where this one's going.
About our unborn children.
I was going to ask you.
It's quite weird, yeah.
I was going to ask you what your kid's going to be like.
Non-existent.
They're all going to be in his balls.
Don't like that.
There's millions of children in your balls right now.
Right now, Zack.
Screaming and clawing their way out.
Sorry, I imagine little infants trying to crawl out.
That's exactly the point I'm trying to make right now. There's a bunch of infants in your ball sack.
It's like these balloons that we have in our hands that we keep.
They have nails.
They're in there, and it's like they're crawling, they're trying to get out. That's Zack.
You guys having fun there?
Yeah.
I'm making Zack horribly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I can tell. You know how you were saying he was mad earlier? Now he's
He might. This might be the whole point of this episode could be making Zack mad.
Mad?
Mad!
I'm not gonna make him mad.
Well, or make him, really cringed out.
You know what I'm gonna do to make Zack
him
mad? Stop paying the bills so we have no electric and water or internet.
I'll just stay in my room, just laying down, though, like I do most of the time.
And
then I'll start bringing in random strangers to live with us. And then say they have to stay in your room.
And then they'll have sex on this couch. And you'll walk onto it. You'll see it. Be right there.
I'm trying to think of what our parents did, because I know you're angry at them too, Zack.
This is therapy for Zack, actually?
I'm sure.
Where did this all start, Zack?
I haven't really been mad much.
Sorry. What do you mean you haven't been very mad much? I've seen you mad.
At you.
I saw you get mad at Dad once. I can't remember for what.
I mean,
you made Dad cry, Zack.
This is gonna be so much I have to cut out. This is not making in.
This could be on.
Let's full stop. Change the subject.
Yeah. No.
I think this is great.
This is why you're not the editor, Michael. You'd leave these things in, and we'd be on like morning news.
Yeah, we'd be on the racist terrorist group. Some gag chick struck again, calling every person an orc or a dwarf, and all dwarves now have to be mandated to live in the mountains, according to.
I think that they should own up to it. If I was a dwarf, I wouldn't mind. I would say, hey, if I was the size of the ground, I wouldn't mind. But that's just me. Let's change the topic. You got things to talk about, boy?
I don't know, probably not.
I think maybe this is a bad time to do the episode. He just did a sassy, threw down his phone, and then probably not, and then did like one of those sassy eye movements. Like, what is the problem with you, boy?
What are you watching?
So sassy. I'm not watching anything.
What's that?
This is my phone. This is my notes.
Those are your notes? Why do they look like that?
Why are they yellow?
Yeah.
My notepad's yellow.
Yes, it makes sense.
Oh yeah, how's progress on your Twitch channel?
It's coming.
This has been 3 weeks, and I think 3 or 4 weeks. of it's been coming.
And it
Just-
is
just like your
almost
mama.
there.
And it's almost
Do you know
there.
how hard it is?
I know how easy it is.
You know what's else been coming?
It's
for
not.
the past
No, just because it's easy for you doesn't make it easy for everyone else. Boy.
All you need to do is press or go live,
So I'm
and
not
then
skilled as you.
and then do some trial and error while you're going live. You might be muted half of the stream. I think I was.
I'm gonna say, I wish I could, wake up and then I'm next Pokemon, and I can.
You won't be.
I will be when I get on there. You'll see. I'll be Pokemon.
Yeah, people actually give a crap about your stream.
Yeah. Not Zack. Mine. Is that it? Is that all you wanted to ask?
That's
Wait,
the
I
only thing
want
I
to see if
had.
there's some like sound. I go by the mic.
Your audio listeners.
Yeah, you like that? Ooh, yeah. ASMR.
Not like there's video listeners, but audio listeners. Here you are.
That's the sweet sound of a balloon slowly deflating. Oh,
You got anything?
I was gonna save this to the end, but you have led my hand to a wrong path. Now I have to fucking put this up because you got nothing. We all are pulling things out of our ass. I don't have my phone.
yeah, maybe if you weren't so concerned about having my phone.
I didn't even know you. You put your phone on me. There it is. Okay. This comes again from our great and fellow foreign friends.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the same one that has the controversial episode from last time.
Yes. That episode was disliked, bombed all the way.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna check that episode.
It already got banned.
Nah.
I can't believe you didn't go with my title, Zach.
What was your title,
My
Dawn?
title was The Dutch Racist?
And Zack, also, we should also mention that he fucked up on the title because he didn't realize that
Denmark
Dutch are different, He's like, I thought they were the same. I thought Dutch people were the same as like people from Denmark.
Yeah, they're both the D words.
No, Dutch is.
They're both D's. Big fat penis.
Denmark is actually the country. I don't know what you would call it Denmark. You would call them a Denmarkian. But the people who are Dutch are actually Netherlands. Or they're from Netherland. So
Everyone from Denmark is called Mark.
What?
That's a true fact, actually.
Yeah.
In the 2021 census, 2020 census, sorry, I don't know my things. 100% Mark.
Okay. What do you give me this look for? I agree with you. Fine, I'll agree with you guys. You are so right, but I have the local
That's
story.
actually where the name Mark came from. It originated from everyone in Denmark being.
I have the story. Shut the fuck up. I'm important.
He's the star. I have to.
I'm the star.
I haven't blinked yet.
So, okay, I got this story, and it's.
I'm not gonna blink until the end of this podcast.
Yeah, likely story, Zach.
Yeah. So basically, there's a monkey in Indonesia.
I lost my blinking challenge.
How about someone else just read this? Because, this is leading me nowhere because the star's not being appreciated here.
I'm sorry that
You explain the story.
Okay, I'm in it now. I had a
You explain, smart girlfriend. You tell good stories. You better.
Okay.
17-minute hiatus. Sorry.
Fine. Go.
Okay, from an article from the Sun says, "My body was
Oh god.
I
feel like this podcast is a botch.
I feel like this is the worst podcast
This
we
is
ever
the
did.
worst. And we had a podcast where blackface. You talked about smelling periods.
We talked about
killing animals. About like poop a bunch, a lot. We talked about poop a lot.
But this is the worst
And
one.
this is the bad one.
I really think some of those stuff you would keep in, but you're
Like this is gonna be like a 10-minute podcast. That's like all I can cut out.
Maybe this is the lost episode where we have to keep this on the down low. We might have to do this again.
You want to start?
No, I thought there was a part where they start fighting the villagers to get to the
Well,
monkey.
I'm not done with
Well,
it.
I was trying to get a little.
It's just reading a news article.
Yeah, it's just now reading a news article, no longer not a comical scene.
We had a pretty nice laugh there.
Sorry, because it just kept getting worse and worse as well. We were trying not laugh, and then it kept getting worse.
Let me bring up this cool, funny topic.
Listen,